Good morning, Earthlings. Good morning, everyone. Aaron here, aka aka Papa. It is January 6th, 2020, and I am back with another vlog to feast your eyes and ears upon. Indubitably so, my little monkeys. I feel good today, guys. You doing okay? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling all your good vibes this morning, and I dig it. I dig it crazy good, man. I finished The Pearl by Steinbeck last night, and it was a great book. I love the writing style. I love the pace of the book. Holy smokes, it did not end at all like I thought it would, and that's good. That's fine. I really wanted this main character to have a different outcome for everything that he went through. But you know what? I'm not the author, and not every story needs to be a super happy story or one of, full resolution. That's life, and that's okay. And I'm happy to have read the book. It's not one that I would catapult into my top 10, but it was great and really well written, and I see why Steinbeck was considered one of the best writers of a generation. So that's fantastic. I did get my yoga done last night, and I have noticed that, over the past couple of nights, that I've been able to do a fair amount more than I started out with. And when I tell you that I could barely do anything in the beginning, I'm not lying. My immobility had progressed to the point where it was just hard getting down onto the floor to do any yoga whatsoever. And that first night I just literally laid there and flopped my legs from side to side to put my back into back twists, because my back pain and my back immobility and my stiffness from the car accident that I was in was so dramatic, and I didn't even realize that it had gotten that bad, but it was so dramatic that that was literally all I could do. Well, last night I noticed I was able to do a lot of those twists, back twists, a lot more comfortably. I was able to get up and put myself into downward dog and up dog, and I was able to do just a lot more than normal, and but it's still not a lot. And I tell you all of this because I just wanted to share with you guys that, whatever your physical situation is, start somewhere. I'm not happy with where I'm at mobility wise and fitness wise, and as much as I hate the fact that I can't barely do anything in the way of yoga right now, I'm trying to keep my mind focused on the end result and keep focused on what I can do as opposed to what I can't do. If I continue to place my focus on what I can't do, I'm going to get frustrated and stop, and I don't want to do that. I want to continue forward. I want to get better, and I want to get my mobility back, and eventually I want to be fit, so I am going to continue working towards that every day. But so it's going. It's not going quickly, but that's okay. I'll get there. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty chill day today. I do work at the bookstore for a 4-hour shift, and then I do deliver tonight. So pretty much business as usual, guys. And I'm getting into a flow, getting into a movement with how my days go when I'm working this way. And I really like it. Zach came with me last night to deliver, and he absolutely hates delivering, but he came with me, and I know he did that because he loves me and he wanted to keep me company for a night. I don't anticipate he'll be coming this evening because he really doesn't like being stuck in the car like that. But it was really sweet of him to come with, and I really appreciate that. Business as usual today, and I'm just looking forward to having a fantastic day. So let's get to the Zen quote of the day. Okay, like to hear it, go! Zen quote of the day comes from Jack Kerouac, who is an American writer / poet, and it goes a little bit like this. Rest and be kind. You don't have to prove anything. Say it one more time for the people in the back, please. I said, rest and be kind. You don't have to prove anything. Woo! Woo! I love this one so much. I love it so much. Guys, it's just as simple as what it says. Rest and be kind. You don't have to prove anything. In today's day and age, we are constantly monitoring and giving metrics to our worth based upon our interactions with people, right? Especially with social media being the thing that it is now and it being such a huge conglomeration. We are constantly looking at likes and shares and interactions with people and Instagram likes and all of these things. And that's not to say that social media is the devil. It's not, but it plays into a very interesting portion of ego, and that ego is constantly craving attention and constantly craving for validation. How many of us spend a significant amount of time on a picture, right? You pull out your phone, you're going to take a selfie, you look in the viewfinder, you find the best angle, you take a picture, maybe you take 3 or 4 trying to find the best kind of angle and lighting, and then after the picture is taken, we take it and we edit it, we put it through filters, we might crop it, we might do a few things to make it look as good as it can. And that's not to say that's a bad thing. We all like to look good, we all like to put our best foot forward, but this speaks a lot to how much voice the ego has in our mind these days. And the ego is not the devil either. It has its purpose. It keeps us safe. It helps keep us focused on our needs and what needs to be taken care of in our life. And it also helps us protect ourselves from people who would maybe potentially harm us. These are all good things, right? Of course they're great things, but an ego run rampant is a totally different story. I could give examples of an ego run riot, but we all know that person. We call them selfish, right? The ego, when allowed to, will run itself rampant, trying to prove its worth in a world of individuals. We are constantly comparing ourselves to other people. She's skinnier than I am. He's better looking than I am. They have a better car. Their house is nicer. They have more money. Their kids are more successful. The list goes on and on and on. It's important to remember that everyone projects their best image possible. Nobody walks through this life without their own setbacks and personal disappointments. And no matter how much a person has, trust and know there are things in their life that they don't have that they wish they did. Everyone is walking through life with their own specific set of circumstances. What comes easy for some doesn't come easy for others. One person's goals are not necessarily another's aspirations. What one person values as success and worth is not necessarily valuable to another person. Sometimes we can get lost in a mindset that we have to take what we want as success from another person, or that it's necessary that we beat somebody out of something that we truly want. If you look at the thing you want as something that is so scarce that you have to steal it from another person, then you're operating out of a mindset of scarcity, and that will never suffice. It's much better to operate from a mindset of abundance, that there is plenty in the world to go around for all those who should want it. If you can recognize that this world, this universe, is a world/universe of abundance, then you will recognize that there's no need for competition. The beauty is that human beings are so varied and so different that not everyone wants the same things. Therefore, we're not all striving for the same goal. Therefore, it is so very true that we can rest and be kind, for we truly don't have anything to prove to anyone. Our beliefs, our goals, our values only need proving to ourselves. So long as you can rest assured that you are resolute in what you believe and what you want to achieve, you have nothing to prove to anyone. When you realize that you don't have anything to prove to anyone, you can rest a little easier and just enjoy the process of building the life that you want to live. At the end of the day, it's only you that has to live it anyway. So today I say to you, again, rest and be kind. You don't have anything to prove. There's nothing to worry about. There's plenty to go around. The world is full of abundance. And I can guarantee you, anything that you focus upon and work diligently towards, you will achieve. So get out there today, guys. Be kind to one another. Practice gratitude. And again, as always, I love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just chilling at home right now. I had come home and cooked a little lunch, and I got really tired, and I was like fighting myself to deliver tonight. And I finally clocked on, and I clocked on for about an hour and 45 minutes, and nothing happened. And so I clocked back out because I'm tired and I don't get days off, which is what it is. I work hard, but I work hard for a reason. So anyway, it's about almost 6 o'clock now. I am going to go ahead and get this vlog edited and finished, and then I'm gonna do my yoga, and then I'm gonna cook dinner. And after dinner is done, I'm going to relax and watch a movie with Zach, and then I'm gonna try to be in bed by 10 o'clock because I am exhausted. I'm very tired, but yeah, so that's it for tonight. If I were in a better frame of mind, I would try to do some of the yoga stuff. I got yoga books. I'll show you those tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow from the bookstore, although I will be delivering most of the day, but I'm going to use my downtime tomorrow to do a little bit of research on yoga and do some things that I've been meaning to do in the way of budgeting and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys, as far as this vlog goes. A few things to do, and then I'm calling it an early sleep night. So I hope you guys are doing well. I was talking to my mom tonight, and she's been watching all my the 100 Days of Zen, and I got some good feedback from her, and I've noticed a little bit of an increase in the amount of people watching, so I'm happy for that. If you're new, hello, thanks for watching, and if you want, put a comment below so I know who's watching. Otherwise, it's totally fine to be anonymous too. Either way is fine with me. I'll talk to you guys later. I love ya. Bye.